what to do when you're not a priority in his life and what's really going on when you're feeling he doesn't make me a priority. What do I do? Erin here, your personal love expert from the channel where we make men make sense, VixenDaily. Now, I'm doing this video because a lot of you have requested it, so I do hope that you enjoy. So let's get right to the point. You want to be the priority, not a last minute option, not a convenient option or an afterthought, not someone he takes for granted. So this video is going to show you how to be everything you once were and more, how to be his everything, how to be his life, if you will. Not saying that he has to throw his life away and become, a man that only has one focus. However, this video is going to show you how to go back to how things were when you were a priority and you were more of the center of his world. So when you are not a priority in a man's life, it can be depressing, and all you can think about is, I just want to be a priority. I will help you. Don't worry. But before we dive into today's video, I have a very small favor to ask you. If you want me to do more videos like this where I show you how to become his priority, then give this video a like, share it far and wide, and really let me know that you want more of it so I will have that indication and hit the like button to give it to me. So, how do you go from being the center of his life to the last thing he cares about? This can happen suddenly or slowly, gradually, randomly. All of a sudden you feel, I am not a priority to my boyfriend. I'm not a priority. My boyfriend doesn't make me a priority. Everything else but me, but not me. I'm the last thing he cares about. It's not a good feeling. Have you ever felt like you were once a priority and now you're the last minute option he could care less about? If you have, share your experiences in the comments. I want to hear from you and I want to hear what you've gone through. And it builds a community where we can all discuss and share. So let's get back to what to do, right? When things slowly, sadly, fall apart and change. The number one thing, analyze what you used to do. Have you changed in the relationship? Well, if you have, go back to how you were before. So I want to hear from you in the comments. Have you given up things in your life? Think about it for a moment because you put all your energy into the relationship. Realize that if you ever say to yourself, I don't feel like a priority in my relationship, your best bet is to always go back to the way you were before. So the way to go from not a priority to being a priority is to stop fixating on why you are not one. To be his priority and be a priority, you need to occupy your life. A partner can't define you. A partner can't be your everything. You have to be the person you were, since you are going to benefit from this. And when you do not come off like you are needy, you're going to be adding value to the relationship rather than him feeling like you need to have the relationship for happiness and fulfillment. When you are not a priority in your husband's life or your boyfriend's life, and when not feeling like a priority in a relationship, it can be hard to focus on your own happiness and fulfillment. This is key to having a happy relationship. I want to again ask you an important question because it'll raise your self-awareness, which will make you more in tune with what you need to have a full life and therefore make you a priority. So think carefully. Have you ever felt like without your relationship you'd be broken? Ask yourself that and write me an honest answer in the comments, because no matter what, you need to know, because the only solution to becoming a priority is make your life full. Again, when you're wondering, how do I get him to make me a priority? And when you're not a priority, this will give you the best chance of him coming right back to you. The big problem for why great relationships start to go stale is because people get comfortable and stop bringing good energy into the relationship. So instead of being in a good mood and having a full life, women get comfortable being in the relationship, being a source of happiness for them. And so they come to expect the relationship to kind of fill them with happiness. The flow is in the wrong direction compared to how it was when the relationship began. So in the beginning, you were happy, had a full, interesting life, and brought that good energy into the relationship, right? Filling it up and infusing it with energy. And that good energy was reflected back to you. So I want you to give this video a like or thumbs up if you are finding this helpful. And as I said, when we make the mistake of no longer living a full life that makes us happy, we cut off the flow of what was filling up the relationship. And then when we're worried that the flow is cut off, we even become worse. The fear of loss makes our mood even worse and stop having fun. We stop enjoying the relationship and start trying to get reassurance that he's not losing interest. And that's not fun for either of you. It just makes things worse. So when you cut off that cycle, cut it off now and instead directly bring your mood up, you will be making your relationship so much better as a byproduct of that. Make your mood a priority. Make a full, happy life that you love your priority, and you will then become his priority. When you take your own happiness into your own hands and don't look to the guy to make you happy, ironically, things will start working a lot better in your relationship, and you might even be shocked when he starts doing all of these things that show you how cared for you are. So if you're happy and make it your biggest priority to show up happy in your relationship, because you did make your good mood your number one priority, men and the man that you want to come back to you will, and he'll move towards what feels good, because men move toward what feels good, and your good mood feels great to be around. The bottom line is, when you make your mood your number one priority, he'll start treating you as a priority in his life again. A priority, not the priority. Remember that, a priority, because that is what will make a healthy relationship. So I hope that this has helped you. And before the video ends, I need you to write right now in the comments, what are you gonna start doing right now to make your life full again? Name a hobby or activity or something you're gonna start now. Think about it and write it, and do not forget, you're starting now. Think about it though. Something you once loved or something you've always wanted to try. Let me know in the comments, and I really hope that this helps you, and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.